Mail merge is the process of taking a single form letter, stirring it in a list of names and other information, and combining or merging everything into a final set of documents, each of which is customized and almost personal. The file that contains the names and other information should be called the list file. Microsoft call it a data source. Your data source could come from a SQL Server database, could come from an Access database, could come from a flat file like a text file or a comma separative value. For this demonstration, I'd like to show you a small little file, which is a notepad file, and we have basically created a variety of different records in here, and we have separated every single field using a comma. So I'm going to use this particular data source, call it my data source, as a file list or data source for this demonstration. I launch Microsoft Word, and basically in order to take advantage of the mail merge, I choose Tools menu and basically click Mail Merge. The Mail Merge Helper dialog box appears. The first thing I have to do, I have to choose a document. You can create a mail merge for documents, mailing labels, envelopes, and catalog. I choose form letters. You could create a brand new document, or you could choose an active document, which is available already. I can go ahead and edit my form letter as well. I can perhaps come down in here and say, for example, dear, put a comma because I would like to add another field in here, and say this is a sample letter. And I can say, for example, sincerely, someone at Apex Infotech. So now let's go ahead and see how we can continue with the mail merge process. Switching back in here, I can basically create a new data source or open an existing data source. I could also use address book coming out of my Outlook application. So let's go ahead and open up a data source that I've already demonstrated. Switching back in here to the text, and that would be my data source. As you see, it says Word found no merge fields in your main document. Choose the Edit Main Document button to insert merge fields into your main document. So we could click Edit Main Document, and there you have it, insert merge fields. You could basically see all available fields that I've already placed in. So I can basically click my cursor where I like to have my merge field and place my first name. The token indicates that this is a field, and that automatically will change the information for me based on every single record that I'm adding into my document. So if you wanted to see all available merge data, you could click on this button, and that automatically shows all available records, and automatically the document shows that you have 3 different records in here. You could start from the first one and continue with the last record in there. So basically the reason that you saw the names appeared in here, the first record will be consisted of the name of the fields. So we can actually go and modify our document by opening up our document as a data source. I can basically go ahead and open that up. I can add a brand new line and call it, for example, first name, comma, last name, comma, address, comma, city, state, and zip. If I save this under the same exact name, now as you see, the insert merge field changes its title to be the name of the fields. So basically I can select this and change this field accordingly by inserting it with the first name. We could also specify other fields in here, like specify the first name and the last name. Let's put the last name first, comma, first name, and then specify the address. Put the city in here, comma, put the state field, a space, and place a zip. If you wanted to see all available records, you could click on View Merge Data. That automatically changes per record. As soon as you're ready, you could click on Merge button and start the mail merge. You could create a new document or send it directly to the printer, or basically go ahead and create a mail, electronic mail. By clicking on the Merge button, you're basically done. In order to see all available documents, you could basically click on the navigation button, go to the next page, and as you see, automatically the mail merge has created 3 different documents for you. in order to see a better view, you could basically go ahead and zoom your application based on the number of pages. And as you see, there are 3 different documents have been created for me. Let's go ahead and zoom them a little bit. This is the first document. Let's go and go with the page width, go with the second document, and the third. So by just creating one main document and using the mail merge, you're automatically creating a mass mail, and you could basically take advantage of it and do your own advertising.